If you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month and have the best team on FC before everyone else, then look no further than my premium trading Discord. We have 5 of the best traders posting daily investments, daily flips, sniping filters, trading guides, literally everything you need to make coins on this game. We are posting in the Discord every day. So if that does sound interesting to you, all you need to do to join is go into the first link of today's video's description, press the buy premium link. Once you're over onto the Twitch, all you need to do now is subscribe to my channel. You can either pay £5 a month, but I think right now you can actually get 25% off. So if you know what I mean, it's a no-brainer. Or you can subscribe for free. If anyone in your family's got Amazon Prime or you, connect it to your Twitch account. You get a free sub every single month and you can join. So get yourself in there. Why not? It's free and you're going to make millions. And then the last step, all you need to do is obviously join the Discord and connect your Discord and Twitch together. If you don't know how to do that, there is literally steps in the Discord, the how to join section. Press that, it tells you step by step how to actually do it, and you'll be in the Discord in no time. Right guys, in today's video I'm showing you when you should be selling your teams and buying your teams over the next week or so, and also obviously what investments you should be making, because obviously at the minute, as you probably know, there is a market crash. Every single good player has basically just been dropping. That's basically because everyone's panic selling, all that kind of stuff. And obviously the next couple of days it's going to keep happening. Obviously Wednesday, Thursday, and then obviously probably say buy time is going to be Friday. So yeah, we're going to jump over to Footbin now though, and show you obviously what kind of investments and stuff you should be making. But firstly I want to show you a few obviously meta players. So if we look, obviously basically these are all popular players. There's some players in there obviously that are rising, so you've got like Diaz and stuff. But if you realise Diaz is going out of packs, which obviously basically means for the next week he's not going to be able to get packed or his gold card's not going to be able to get packed, and obviously people are going to want to buy him for their team, stuff like that. So he's just going to keep rising, or he might kind of stay. 72k is probably quite good. I would probably get out, to be honest, but yeah, there's some players like Van der Ven. If we look here, he's going for about 47.5k or 48k, whatever. And if we look, I mean, the trend recently, I mean, if we look here, the market crash was probably for the last couple of days, so probably yesterday and Monday. I mean, look, he was basically 60,000 coins, and over the obviously basically the market crash has happened since then, or it's crashing, and he's gone down to about 48, went back up a little bit on Tuesday, and then obviously flown back down again, and he's basically just going to keep going down until Friday, and I should probably see him go up a little bit. Obviously, as we know, tomorrow as well, it's Thursday, so we are going to be getting rival rewards, stuff like that. And obviously, as we know, everyone's basically been spamming rivals. Everyone's going to have obviously tradable rewards, or some tradable rewards, which basically means there's going to be a hell of a lot of supply in the market tomorrow, basically all day as well. And then obviously through to Friday, and these, like I say, these are just going to drop till Friday, 6 p.m. Friday. They're going to go down as well. So you basically, I'd probably be looking to pick up the investments I'm going to show you about probably later on Friday night. So maybe like 10, maybe even a little bit later. But yeah, we're going to quickly show you the Road to the Knockout promo. This is the confirmed, I'm pretty sure this is a confirmed squad. And obviously, as we can see here, or the players we want to be looking at here, sorry, are going to be the meta players. So the players that are going to be, you know, people are going to want to buy for their teams, for foot champs, stuff like that. Obviously, this promo comes on Friday at 6 p.m. And the players, you know, we're going to look at is St. Max is one of them. Obviously, Jeremy Doku, I mean, a lot of people are going to want him in their team. Alvarez is probably my favourite. And then obviously, you know, you got Jota, Frimpong, basically these top kind of players, or top, you know, they're good players, but their golds are obviously better than everyone else, really. No one's going to be buying, you know, a Ben Godfrey, you know what I mean? So, yeah, we're going to start by looking at Julian Alvarez. He is currently, where is he? Julian Alvarez. He is currently 30,000 coins. Obviously, he was a little bit more expensive. Like I say, there has been a market crash. He's been about 27. But like I said, the market crash was about here, and he was about 35k. And he went down to, you know, 27 over the last couple of days, or today he's been the lowest. And obviously he's risen a little bit today. But like I say, tomorrow with all this supply that's coming from rivals, I can see him dropping a lot more. And obviously when he does, that's probably the best time to pick up for Alvarez, or the players I'm showing. It's probably tomorrow is going to be the best time to pick up, because obviously these are the players that go out of packs for a week on Friday. And obviously going out of packs for a week is quite big, especially at the start of the year. Firstly, because there's not that many on the market already. And obviously people are going to want to buy an Alvarez or something for their team. But yeah, let's have a look at the next player though. So obviously Alvarez I'll try and get for about 25 or below. Obviously his lowest has been 27, but like I say, with the sheer amount of supply, he will drop a lot. And also as well, because he goes out of packs on Friday, that means the next time he's going to be in packs is going to be FUT Champs, which basically means, or this is for all of the players as well, basically means when people are going to want to buy their teams for Champs, it's going to be Thursday or Friday is when they're going to want to buy. So he's just going to rise. He's going to drop tonight and tomorrow. And he's just going to rise over the next week, and I'd probably try and sell all these investments if you do pick them up, because it's not really risky because they are going to rise. But I'd probably recommend selling them probably Wednesday or Thursday, because it gives them quite a decent time to rise. I mean, I can see him going 40 plus at least, especially being out of packs. But yeah, the next player we're going to look at is going to be Doku. Here we go, Jeremy Doku. He is currently 24k, and let's see if the theme, I mean look, he was about Monday 26k. I mean he's gone up quite a lot today, to be honest, but he was about 26k, and obviously the market started crashing, went down to 21, went down to just about 20k, and obviously like I say, he's risen today. But with the supply on tomorrow and stuff, he's going to get packed a lot. There's going to be a lot more of him on the market. People are going to undercut each other. So I'll try and get him for below 20. You'll be able to get him below 20, I would assume. Obviously, I mean, I don't really know when the best time is to buy tomorrow, but it doesn't really matter. As long as you get him for about 20k, you should be all right, because he will rise over the next week, the same as Alvarez. And obviously, like I say, with the fact him not being in packs is pretty big with all of these. The next one is going to be obviously Jota. Jota's quite a nice one because obviously he is pretty broken. I mean, he's got obviously 5-star weak foot. He's a pretty, he's not that expensive as well for his card. And obviously he's Premier League. He's got good links. And let's have a look at his price. So, I mean, he was about basically extinct near enough. 19k, his price is 20. On Monday, and obviously like I say, the market crashed or was crashing, and he went down to about 14k, so he's obviously gone up a little bit. But if you can try and get these cards for 2k or 2k below what I'm actually saying, because you will be able to, especially on bids, like if you're on the game at 9 a.m. on tomorrow, there is going to be so much supply. Bidding and stuff is going to be the way to go. You can generally pick these up on bid for at least 1,000 below what I'm saying. And if these go to about 14k, try and get in for about 12, maybe even cheaper if you can. Because like I say, over the next week, these are just going to literally they will slowly just rise, because, they're not getting packed. You know what I mean? Like if they're not getting packed, they're not going to, people are buying them. There's going to be less on the market. It's just how it goes. So yeah, try and get in for about 14 or below, maybe even 13, something like that. But yeah, let's have a look at St. Max. Like I say, the best one out of this for me, I think, obviously it all depends on how many coins you've got. The more coins you have, obviously the higher you can go. But the best kind of player I would be looking at is going to be Alvarez. I just really like him. And obviously his card's very, very good as well. But here we go. So we've got St. Max, obviously 5-4, pretty good card. And he's about 5,000 coins at the moment. Obviously he was, what was he, about 6,000? I mean, he's not dropped as much. But, with the amount of, because he's firstly 80 rated as well, he's going to get packed a lot more than, an Alvarez or a Jota or, anyone like that, just because he's lower rated. He will get packed a lot more. I can see him dropping to about 3k, to be honest, like especially just because the amount of packs get open. I mean, if we go on to the thingy quickly, go on to the rewards. Some of the rewards you get in here, I mean, let's go rivals, let's have a look. I mean, I'm in Division 3, but I'm getting to Elite Division tonight, mark my words. But yeah, let's say Elite Division 3 is probably like the average for everyone. if we look, I mean, the tradable packs you get a mega pack tradable, you get a 75 times 15 tradable, and obviously 40,000 coins. Firstly, then 40,000 coins, mostly everyone's going to be getting that. Which means there's a lot of coins getting put on the market, which kind of basically puts players up in price. But obviously anyone that gets lower than this, I mean, Division 2, you get a 75 times 30. You're telling me these St. Maxes, Alvarez's aren't going to be getting packed out of that? I can assure you they will be. And, if they are, and 2 mega packs as well, these players are going to get packed a hell of a lot, which obviously for us, or for everyone on the market, means all these players are going to, drop a little bit, or at least, a decent bit. And obviously with these as well that are going out of packs, it's not a zero risk investment, but it's not a risky one because they will just rise. It's that simple. They are going to go up. I mean, you can look at some of the women as well. I mean, Diani's probably a decent one. I've not really looked at Diani's card, but I assume the same things happened with Diani, or Diani. I mean, look, Monday she was about nearly 80k. A market crash happened. She went down to 60. She's about, she's 65 at the minute. Oh, someone has just subbed and shit me up. But yeah, basically, it's probably a decent time to buy now, especially because they're going out of packs. But I would probably wait till tomorrow for all of these, just for the main reason of, there's a bit extra supply. They're going to drop, a little bit more, and you may as well try and get them for cheaper. If they go down to, even if it goes down 2,000 coins to 63, you'd be able to get them on bids for probably 61, maybe even 60 if you're lucky. And if they go up to about 20 or go up 20k per card, you know what I mean? You can't complain at that. You know what I mean? It's good profit. Who else have we got? I mean, they're probably the main ones. You've obviously got the lower ones like Romero and stuff like that. Obviously, firstly, he's an 84, so they're already quite expensive. But, I mean, the thing is with Romero, you know what I mean? This is when I think people realised he was getting a promo card, dropped down. But, I mean, look, yeah, I mean, 1.4. If you can try and get them for anything like 1.3 tomorrow, it's a no-brainer. You may as well, because as you can see there, he's 1.8k. People, firstly, are going to need him for, Evos and stuff like that. But obviously, people might want him in their team. And it basically just makes these players rise just because, people want them and need them for SBCs and stuff like that. But yeah, they're probably the main players I'd look at. I mean, let's have a quick look at Frimpong, actually. I've not really looked at Frimpong's card, but I mean, what is he? About 40k at the moment. His max price is 60. Obviously, he's a pretty decent card as well. If we go hourly, I mean, he's flown up. I'm not too sure why, but... yeah, he flown up and obviously dropped a little to about 32. I mean, his card seems very, I can't remember the word, but basically, he flies up and down, it looks like. So, I mean, if you can try and get him, if he does fly down, he's obviously rose quite a lot because people realise he's going out of packs. But if he does drop over today and tomorrow, then I would pick up because obviously he clearly is, worth that kind of coinage. And people are going to want him for their teams and stuff. But there we go. Boys, I think... as well, I want to tell you basically when you should be selling your teams. I would generally sell your teams now because, like I say, the market's kind of just going to keep going down for the next, 2 days or so. So if you get rid now, obviously you've probably lost a few coins, but by Friday, I would probably try and pick your players up. Or over the weekend, really. Friday, Saturday. Obviously, you're in the premium. We will obviously tell you the exact time to buy players because obviously that's what it's for. And obviously, remember, if you want to get in the premium, you can join for free every single month with Amazon Prime. So, you know what I mean? Get yourself in there because, if you want to know when to buy your players and stuff, then that is the place to be. But... yeah, I think we may leave that there, though, and wrap up today's video. We'll have a better investment video tomorrow. I've basically been at the hospital all day, so I've only just got back, and obviously I want to get a video out for you. But, yeah, like I say, drop a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And like I say, if you want to get yourself in the premium, link in the description. It's £5 a month, all free with Amazon Prime. And if you spend £5 on FIFA points, you'll get nothing. You spend a £5 on the Discord, you're going to make some coins. So get yourself in there. I'll see you in the next one, and peace.